Hey folks, how are you doing? It's Ace Scorcher, and I wanted to start off this channel right with talking about bosses, specifically Dark Souls. The Souls series have come up with some awesome and a variety of great bosses over the course of its many games, and then there's some that were just left on the cutting room floor. So with that in mind, here are my 5 worst bosses from the Souls franchise. Let's begin. Number 5. The Capredem from Dark Souls 1. In Lorendeburg, what do you have to look forward to? Dogs and a demon with 2 giant swords. It sucks. The boss room itself is already very small, so you don't really have much room for maneuverability and escaping your foe. The dogs literally attack you as soon as you walk into the fog door. Sure, you could throw bombs over the fog door itself or go up the stairs and jump down the boss, but it's getting to that point itself that really matters. It's just not great, especially looking at the boss itself, seeing as later in the game it's just a regular enemy, just a waste of time and space. Before we have the Prowling Magus and Congregation from Dark Souls 2. Now, keeping up Dark Souls tradition of terrible bosses for Dark Souls 2, we have, it's literally not even a boss, it's just a bunch of enemies and a mage that literally just hop around or use spells that won't really kill you. It feels so weird having just enemies that you could literally just rip to shreds within seconds as a boss. But I guess this keeps up Dark Souls 2 tradition of just having throwaway bosses. But still, this is one of the weakest moments in the game, which thankfully is followed up by the better boss with a spider, just a few short moves away. Number 3, we have the Ancient Wyvern from Dark Souls 3. Now, I get what you're thinking. Giant dragon boss, sounds awesome, right? May bring you back memories of Calamite, you know? Cool. Well, not so much. See, it's one of those really weird puzzle type bosses where instead of fighting him outright, you're supposed to explore the area ahead, dodging the snake-like men that cast pyromancy at you, charge at you, or, use their giant axe to try and swing at you, and simply just plunge, attack onto the dragon's head, and kill it in one shot. Now, in scale, while this looks cool, in actual practice of how cool the boss is, how awesome the fight is, it's just kind of on the lackluster side of things, which sucks. Although, on the bright side, there's a much better dragon awaiting in the DLC. However, sadly, the Ancient Wyvern just doesn't meet up to those heights. At least not in this time period. Number 2, we have the Bed of Chaos from Dark Souls 1. Putting it at number 1 would be too easy, so I decided to save for number 2 slot for how awful I hate this. Simply destroy its 2 orange orbs, without falling into the pit and getting swept into your doom over and over again, and then go for a one-shot kill. Very simple, mind you, if it wasn't the fact that it's so quick to get swept in and die. Or miss a jump in the middle and die, and if you die, you have to walk all the way back if you didn't unlock the shortcut with 30 humanity. Now, the testament to this boss being horrible is that this whole area leading up to this as well was sadly not fully developed, as this was sort of rushed through, so there's no real testing involved as to how terrible this was, and why this stands at the penultimate entry. And finally, we have the Dragon God from Demon's Souls. Now, why did I decide to make the Dragon God from Demon's Souls number 1 over Bed of Chaos? Well, it kind of has the same level of bullshit attached to it. You see, the Dragon God is more of a hide-and-seek type of boss. If you try to progress the level and break the pillars that are blocking your path to Dragon God and get caught, he will literally punch you in the jaw and kill you, which is really painful, as it could 9 times 10 kill you in one go. Your job is to simply shoot the arrows into its wings to stun him, and then finally smack the bottom of his jaw. It's not really a lot of fun having to break these pillars over and over again, die, repeat, or head towards the second arrow and get melted by fire, repeat, and do this old song and dance over and over again. The worst part is the Dragon God was used a lot in the promotion for this game. Hell, it's one of the coolest looking designs for a boss in the game, and for it to be just demoted to simply just a puzzle type fight like this is really upsetting, which is why I have left it at the top of the heap for the worst of the Souls bosses. And that's the video for our top 5 worst Souls bosses in the Souls franchise. Thank you for joining me. If you like our content, you can subscribe and see more, or check our playlist for awesome videos. You can also see us live Monday through Wednesday at twitch.tv/AceScorcher, where I'm usually playing more wacky and weird games. Till then, I've been Ace, and you guys have a great day. Bye!